Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 615. It's a big Canon news day today. Let's start with the new Vixia HF S11 dual flash memory camcorder. It has 64 gigabytes of internal flash memory, which is good for a crazy 24 hours of HD shooting. You can also record to SDHC cards. The lens combines an 8.59 megapixel full HD CMOS image sensor and a Canon Digic DV3 image processor. Still photos are 8 megapixels and video is 1080p at either 24 frames per second or 30. What's new to the table on this one is what the press release calls advanced HD features and professional level manual controls, like manual gain and manual focus. The Vixia HF S11 also has an LANC terminal for connecting Canon ZR1000 and ZR2000 wired remote controls or third-party remotes. A wired remote comes in handy when you attach it to the handle of a tripod. Canon also added 6 new options in the PowerShot line. All 6 include optical image stabilization and use the Digic 4 image processor meant to enhance image quality. Smart auto technology can track moving faces and adjust to 22 different shooting situations to provide ideal lighting and focus. Here's what's different though. The PowerShot G11 is a 10 megapixel camera with a 5 times optical zoom. The lens is equivalent to 28 to 140 millimeter. The LCD is 2.8 inches and it has an optical viewfinder to boot. The G11 will retail for $500 when it's released in October. The PowerShot S90 looks like it might be Canon's answer to some of the cameras we've talked about on recent briefs. It's more pocketable than the G11. It's still 10 megapixels. The zoom is 3.8 times optical and it has optical image stabilization. It has a customizable control ring that makes it easy to operate manually, things you assign the ring to control. My guess is you could set it to control zoom, ISO, focus, and more, but press releases just kind of skim over the specifics. The LCD is 3 inches, and like with the G11, you can shoot and record in a full range of modes, including RAW plus JPEG. The PowerShot SX20IS and SX120IS cameras are all about the zoom and being lightweight. The SX20IS has a 12.1 megapixel sensor and a 20 times optical zoom. It shoots 720p 30 frames per second video and has a 2.5 inch LCD. The SX120IS has a 10 megapixel sensor and a 10 times optical zoom. The SX20 will be $400 and the SX120 will be $250. Both will be released in September. Last up are the smallest 2 cameras in the PowerShot family, the SD980IS and the SD940IS digital ELPH cameras. These are the most pocketable and the most fashionable, whatever that means. The SD980IS shoots 12.1 megapixel stills and 720p video. It has a 5 times optical zoom that can deliver an ultra-wide 24mm shot, which Canon PR says is perfect for capturing a large group of friends at a red carpet event. Well, I guess we'll all be hitting the order button based on that little selling point. The SD940IS also has a 12.1 megapixel sensor, but its optical zoom is only 4 times, and its wide-angle lens at 28mm is more suited to shooting in the field than your red carpet events. Well, that's enough Canon news to exhaust just about anyone, but they also released a long list of printers. I'll link to those in the post for 615 at www.geekbrief.tv. Thank you so much for watching and supporting The Brief by using my promo code GEEK to sign up for an AngiesList.com membership. The shortcut is angieslist.com/geek, and my code saves you 25% when you sign up, but much more after you're a member, both in terms of money and headaches. I'm Callie Lewis, and I think I already thanked you for watching, but I'm headed out to see Paul McCartney, so I'm a little loopy. I'm gonna be a great old man one day.